Cryptorocker, what's going on, guys? So today it is May 31st. So it's about to go into June. I wanted to make this video today because I've been watching some of my other crypto YouTubers like Crypto Blood, Keith, Suppoman, Crypto Lark, Crypto Love, Max High on Coins, Crypto Nation. See, these are some of the YouTubers that I've been following since I started, and I've noticed that a lot of YouTubers kind of faded away and really aren't into it anymore, actually. And there's a lot of new YouTubers coming in, but I think the people that have been here, you know, from 2017 and before, are really helpful for this space because we've been here, we've recognized the crypto markets are very volatile, the whole wild west thing that's still going on. We know all the ups and downs and things that go sideways and in between. And now I'm not a financial advisor. You should only invest what you're willing to lose. These are just my non-financial opinions, but people like myself that have been in this space along with the other YouTubers I've mentioned, we can all kind of, we have good views of the markets. And that's why I want to interview some of them, because I want to see how they feel that, you know, since their time in the markets, how they've changed, what direction they think it's going in, you know, all the things like that. So I find it very fascinating to see what they think. So I'll be doing some collaboration. I'll be reaching out to those particular YouTubers that I've mentioned and maybe a few others to do some interviews, because we've been in the space for quite some time now, and you know, we're still here, and I'm really happy for them. I'm really happy for all of you guys that may be new to cryptos. And, you know, if you're new to crypto, you want to look at Bitcoin and you look at the Bitcoin price, you know, and if you want to get a little fancy, you can go down to like Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, you know, Cardano. These are some of the altcoins, as they like to call them, for everybody new. And, you know, once you get your Bitcoin and you figure that out through like Coinbase or however you do, which I have videos that I've made to show you how to get Bitcoin, you can start trading these on exchanges and which exchanges to use, but it all comes down to holding them in a wallet, because when you have your own private key and your own seed phrase, then your coins are as safe as you can make them, and there's probably a few other things that you can do to make sure they're even safer. I will still be continuing to learn that, and I'm sure even the people that can say they have the safest method, there's probably always things you could do to make it safer. So, but for the most part, you know, not having them on an exchange is pretty solid when you're not trading with them. So coin wallets are important. Now I want to talk about metalicoin a little bit, because metalicoin has just got their KYC process getting like finalized, and this is on their Telegram group, so you want to check this out. And I know the screen changes darker when I go on here, but basically, I'll switch back. But basically, metalicoin is finalizing their KYC process and getting ready for the wallets to be downloaded by us. So I'm really excited about that, to finally get the new wallet. And then they have the new website where you can do, you know, it shows you the roadmap for the metalicoin. Things are looking great. The community's been really great. So I'm really happy to be following them and, you know, chiming in every once in a while, letting them know my opinions, which generally have been pretty good. Like I did say on their Telegram group recently that I like the website, because I do. It pretty much explains what they're trying to do. And from speaking with Jeremy, I really appreciate the fact that he's been honest with everybody. He's like, look, we want to get it off as soon as we can, but we also want to do it right. And we want to take our time, make sure we go through all the right processes so there's no problems in the future, which we've been noticing. And that's another thing that I want to talk about. So big ups to Jeremy from metalicoin. But, you know, like for example, there's a coin recently called T-Bar, or Titanium Bar. And the SEC came down on them, and the whole coin just really went down, okay? So these projects that people get into, we all don't necessarily, that's why it's called the Wild West, and it still is, because all these things can happen. The SEC can send people to jail for for fraud charges or shut down the company or the whatever the program that's running it. That's just one aspect of the Wild Wild West. There's so many other things that could happen. But for example, some coins that aren't maybe in the top 10 or top 50 or top 100, they go through changes. I remember Max Highland Coins was saying that he had this coin called Summer Coin, and then it eventually switched to what is now Nav Coin. And he said he had all these coins in his wallet, but when they switched and they forked over or whatever they did to create the new coin, there was a time period that you had to transfer your coins, and he didn't know about it, and he lost all of his coins. So that brings me to the story of a coin that I have a few of them, Sun Coin, okay? Now, I don't know much about the reasonings of why any of these coins are doing what they're doing. And personally, as an investor, it doesn't matter. I mean, what we want to know is, and this is all I want to know. I had Sun Coin, wanted to know, I heard that they went into Solar Bankers coin, and they went into Sun Coin too. Just had a question, how do we do that? I wasn't sure. And I think a lot of people that might have Sun Coins that follow my channel maybe aren't too sure either. And I'm not saying that, you get an attitude. When I was in the Solar Bankers forum or Telegram group, they were, I don't know, they're just typing, so I don't know if it's an attitude or not. I just felt like they were kind of giving me an attitude like, you should know because you're supporting. It's like, no. All I'm asking is, if you have the coins and you want to transfer them because you have the opportunity to, as an investor, I have Sun Coin that I can't use now. So I would like to have Solar Bankers coin or Sun Coin too, or both. So I'm just trying to ask these questions, and but it's good. It shows that no matter what, even if people want to give me a bit of an attitude for asking questions, at least now I know, and I can tell you guys. So I'm kind of putting myself on the line here, just for simple questions. So basically, if you have any Sun Coins still, you can transfer the seed phrases into the Solar Bankers wallet or the Sun Coin 2 wallet, I believe. And I still haven't been able to do it, but I started the process, and I think it's possible. So as soon as I'm able to like I said, I don't have that many, but as soon as I successfully transfer them, I will let you guys know. So that way, because right now they're talking to me like I'm asking them a silly question, but yet I still haven't been able to do it. So I understand we're all new to cryptos. I'm learning with you guys every day. If it's that easy, I should have been able to do it by now. Maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. I will continue to do it until I actually have the coins that I have into one of the wallets or both of the wallets. But this also pertains to, like I said, to many other coins. So, you have to follow your coin by their main sources of social media is a pretty good non-financial suggestion. That's what I would do. You can go to their websites, and they always usually have what they have: Telegram, Reddit, Twitter, Facebook. They have, they each have their own things, but you kind of stick to the ones that you can trust and that when you get information, because if they say, we're changing our wallets or we're upgrading our wallets, you want to be able to know right away. So that's one thing that I've noticed in crypto. Like, you can get it and forget it, but if you want to keep up to date, you do kind of have to keep somewhat connected and update your wallets and just make sure that things are the way they are. Because if you get a coin and 10 years later you come back and you hear that it was Summer Coin and now it's Nav Coin, and it's too late, then it's too late. So you do want to watch your investments. Remember, these are investments, so you can't just not worry about them, because there's all kinds of problems that can happen in cryptos. Again, that's why I want to make those collaboration videos with all my fellow YouTubers. And so I think I'm going to wrap it up for the day, because I want to talk about MZ Coin, and actually I want to do an update on the Sky Miner and the Skywire testnet launch and all that stuff. So that will be my next video. This one is just because I wanted to make a video about the crypto space and all the stuff that's been going on outside of some of the main coins that I'm focusing on my channel, which are Skycoin, metalicoin, MZ Coin, Suncoin 2, and all the Skyledger community coins, because those are the ones that I know, those are the ones that I trust. And again, my non-financial opinion on those. But like I said, there's a few other that I keep my eye on. Of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Cardano. I mean, I keep an eye on if you're in cryptos, you're in crypto. So I mean, I keep an eye on most of the coins. I mean, you guys can ask me questions about some of these. Just because I don't have them doesn't mean, like, I see all the crazy gains that are going on. Nano the other day looked like a pretty good buy. But I'm kind of focusing on certain things for myself and for whoever follows me, whoever follows the Cryptorocker. At least you're getting valuable information that has been developed over time. So yeah, I mean, we can't cover every coin. Of course, I keep an eye out on them myself, but when I release content, I like to give content to everybody, because the end goal is I'm looking to create crypto gains to use for my family, my friends, and to use to pursue my passions and my dreams. And I hope that everybody else is doing the same. So whatever I can do to help you guys, I'm doing. So that's why if I stick to, right now I'm sticking with the Skyledger community coins. And I hope that everything continues to go well. And the more and more I learn about it, the more and more I tell you guys about it, then you guys have that information. You can use that or not use it. It's up to you. But at least you guys will have it, and it's the best information that I can give you. I could try to talk about ontology. The only things I know about ontology are what other crypto YouTubers have been talking about it for the most part. So I know some things, and I know, how they've been doing on the charts and all that stuff, but I don't actually know anybody in the ontology team, or I don't know anybody that works for the ontology platform. And I haven't been to any ontology events or anything like that, so I couldn't really give you the best information, maybe that some other YouTubers could, about ontology. But I could tell you that I've seen it on the charts, I've taken a look at it, and I've been following it. It's up right now. It's great. As a crypto investor, I've been following it in that way. But as a crypto YouTuber giving you guys information, I'm trying to give you guys better information than